Mackenzie, there has been so much uncertainty around the Olympics this year, but one thing is for sure. We can always count on the U.S. women's national soccer team to show out.
I know, and no one embodies that confidence and longevity more, I think, than U.S. soccer legend Carli Lloyd. I recently caught up with her to talk about her lasting impact on the sport, so take a look. You're here with us on behalf of Secret Deodorant to share your journey to Tokyo. So what are you guys working on together?
Well, I've partnered with Secret, obviously from, a standpoint of women's empowerment on and off the field. They've obviously been a huge supporter of our NWSL, our National Women's Soccer League, as well as a rookie sponsorship program. For me, it was a win-win on that front. But then even on a product standpoint, obviously as a soccer player, I sweat a whole lot. So I use...
Nice. So you recently reached your 300th cap. What's been your secret to longevity, and how long do you see yourself playing at an international level?
I'm not sure. I'm taking it day by day. I feel physically, this is the best.
Nowhere near future. That's cool.
I'm not really sure. I don't think it's going to be a physical thing for me. I think it's going to be probably a difficult decision because I do feel so good and feel like I'm playing my best soccer that I've played in my career. So it's more so going to be, a life choice, starting a family with my husband and just wanting to do all the things that I have put on hold for so long. But I don't think that there's one secret to my longevity. I think it's a multitude of so many consistent things for the last 18 years and doing them day in and day out, never turning that switch off. My switch has been on from 2005 when I started with this team till now, and it will remain on until the day I hang up my boots. But having a good, proper diet, nutrition has been key. Sleep, hydration, ice baths, massages, and just training more than what a game load entails. My load is 2 to 3 times what a normal player's load is. And, that has enabled me to continue to play on.
So we have a segment for the show called Backtrack, where we look back at certain moments in an athlete's career, some good, some bad, but just moments that have defined an athlete's career. So I want to talk a little bit about 2011 World Cup final versus Japan. We're approaching the 10-year anniversary of the game. So what do you remember most about that final?
Not good thoughts. I just felt like the way that tournament was going was heading in a direction of us winning.
Yeah.
Of coming home and clinching that World Cup victory. And we didn't. And we got close. We lost in a PK shootout. It was our second shootout of that tournament. And, I learned a lot from that experience. Obviously, I sailed my PK really high up into the air and missed. Was one of the players that missed. And I just felt like I let my country down, my teammates down. And I made a point, though, to stop sulking pretty quickly after that loss and that miss of my PK, and say that I'm never going to miss another PK in a World Cup or an Olympic championship ever again. And so I've accomplished that goal. But it was a hard one to swallow. But I think it propelled us on to 2015 to be hungrier to win it then.
What's so impressive, I think, in the last 10 years is how the gas pedal always seems to be on. How has this program, do you think, avoided the pitfalls of complacency?
I think it's what was started from this team from day one, from all the players prior to myself, to my teammates, all of the ones that came before us, who paved the way, who kind of instilled that culture within the team. And it's never left this team. It's continued to live and breathe every day in training session. So it's really amazing to be part of something where the culture has never changed. And as we've become more successful, obviously there's a target on our back and teams always want to beat us. So it becomes harder and harder. because those teams are closing the gap on us. So we keep just raising the bar, and it's really incredible to see.
Last question for you. What do you hope that your lasting legacy is for the United States women's national team?
Oh, this is such an interesting question. It's weird to think about, when people ask me, what do you want your legacy to be? I hope that I've just inspired people and others to never lose sight of their true, authentic self, and never wavering from that, and being confident and comfortable in your own skin, but also never letting anyone dictate your path in life. And, I don't think that there's many people that believed that I would have gone on and had the career that I've had. And the one person that did was myself. And I've believed and I've fought, and it's been a long, hard journey. I've failed. I've had success. But, I've worked incredibly hard every single day to just keep evolving as a player and a person, and just keep getting better. So hopefully, hopefully my story just helps, inspires those around me.
Hey sports fans, if you want to watch more sports seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.